this is the grass I wanted to come look at over here. Now, actually, I'm very impressed. This looks good. Even from here, I can see how good it looks. Oh, that's a blessing. Such a blessing. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. Because you don't want to know that your goats are struggling. And of course, it's not just goats, but you also have your sheep, your alpaca. I will close that back, I promise. Oh, this is great, y'all. This is wonderful. Looky here. Nice and green and thick. Wow, this is just lush. This looks really, really good. This looks really good, friends. Now, there's a few patchy spots that have never grown back. Stella, you don't got to come in here. Hi, Starla. Hi, sweetie. Oh, Lord. Hi, Angel. Baba. I don't know why I almost sang Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little lady who lives in the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. I don't know where that came from, but look how wonderful this grass looks. Oh man, this is great. So the pasture rotation, like Ellie and Meg, I'm not gonna say a word. How many of y'all know why my blood is boiling? It's not really boiling. How many of y'all know why I stopped dead in my tracks? Who can name why I stopped dead in my tracks? Mm-hmm. So you can see that Ellie and Megan have been throwing over some limbs, I guess into a kind of a burn pile. They'll eventually burn. That's all of the things they've cleaned up from inside the yard. It's time to prune all of those things back. Hi, Ziggy. Hello, young man. Hi. Hello there. How you doing, Ziggy? Can I come in with you? Can I come in? Trudy, you're not allowed to come back here, sweetie. You got to stay out. This is for Ziggy. This is Ziggy's yard, not Trudy's. No pigs allowed past this point, Trudy. Sweetie, I do love you, but there's no pigs allowed past this point. Hi, Ziggy. Hush it up, Nate. I hear you. He's like, am I going to get any loving today? And I'm like, yes, you will, but not right now. Hello. We got a couple of goats up inside the Littles barn. Hi, babies. That's Gwetta and her little ones. And everyone knows that Ellie and Megan are bottle feeding the other babies. We've lost some mamas. Everyone knows by now that we've lost some mamas. And that's sad. I'm going to put this piece of plywood back into the burn pile. Maybe I can burn that again at some point. Restart this little fire here. Or they may have to move it up to their front burn pile. There we go. I actually don't, oh, here they are. Oh boy. Now I'm finding goats. Now I'm seeing some goats. Oh Lord, I can see an entire barn full of goats over there, y'all. Oh Lord. So I'll get to the goats. You know what, let me go ahead and have a little peek at the goats first. Good morning, sweetie. How are you feeling? Well, hi, babies. Hello to all the bottle babies, all the little orphans. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Nate? Is he okay? Okay, Nate's fine. He was just laying there resting in the sun, getting some sun on his body. Hi, bottle babies. Hello. Hello to the bottle babies. Goodness gracious. So we're going to cut through the pasture here. I'll be able to say hi to all of the other babies, the donkeys, and Indy. We do at some point want to move these guys back with our horses. But like I was saying earlier, my biggest fear, hello, good morning. My biggest fear right now is the fact that we don't know for sure how our grasses are going to hold up. And we would hate to move everybody over to Longhorn Lester's and then have to end up moving them back again, either back to the sanctuary or even to the J&L. Hi, Bev. Have y'all noticed that I don't see Imogene? Where's Imogene? Where's Imogene at, huh, Indy? This is Beverly here. This is Ivy. There's Donkey Dan. Now, Donkey Dan normally hangs out. Ooh, boy, someone got bit. Someone got bit in their neck, Danny. Are y'all playing so rough? I'm not trying to ignore you all. I am going to come love you in a bit, I promise, okay? I'm circling around. I'm just kind of circling the entire pasture. Then I'll come back and love you. Uh-oh, we have a broom laying there. I need to move that. Well, look who's come in. Okay, I guess can't keep you guys out. You can't keep a good girl back. If the girls want to come in and visit, get down, don't jump on me. Why do y'all think it is that is it called why my blood is curling? Why in the world is my blood curling? I really just not say anything. Didn't say anything negative. You know, the funny thing is, I bet you if I was to have told Ellie, hey, I'm on my way over to visit for a bit, how much you want to bet that him and Megan would have run out here real fast and picked up these buckets? And that's not my intent, y'all. That's not my intent. Hey, you know what? I'm letting him run the farm. It looks great out here. And don't you say it doesn't. Everything looks wonderful. The pasture rotation is working out just the way we talked about. There's a lot of grass out here. Look at that. The pond looks fine. It's not as pretty as our front pond, but the pond looks great. A little bit muddy, but you can't control that. But look at the grass. That is so good. Hey, Starla. But listen, where's Imogene? That really is my concern right now. Where is Imogene? I counted 3 donkeys, should be 4. We're missing Imogene. And so I'll have to go look for her. But I don't know why Imogene would be separated from the other donkeys. There's no reason for that. Normally donkeys would all stay together, and she and Dan are partners. So that has me a little bit concerned. I just don't see Imogene. She's not here on the back pasture. Which, by the way, look how great this grass looks. Guys, this grass looks amazing. It looks so good out here. Hi. I'm gonna sit on top of this bucket and love on you for a minute, can I? Who will come love on me for a minute? Christmas, you're gonna be sweet to these babies. Christmas, no, you're not gonna run her around. Hi, Baba. Hi, Baba, Angel. Guys, don't forget Angel has a birth defect. Or I don't know if it's a birth defect. I think it was a coyote attack. That's why she was rescued to come be she's a rescue. He's a rescue. I think it's a he. Angel's a rescue. And he was a victim of a coyote attack. He survived, but it has left him quite deformed. Starla, you're gonna get your head stuck in that fence, sweetie. That right there goes to show you that even though there's plenty of grass, goats still prefer to forage. They love, oh boy. You might want to run, Trissy. You might want to run. We're in trouble now. Every one of us are in trouble now. Hi, Ziggy. You come to teach us all a lesson we're never going to forget? Ziggy's like, I'm going to teach y'all a lesson you're never going to forget if you don't get out of my pasture. I'm just admiring your beautiful grass. I'm so proud that Ellie and Megan have got this grass to grow. Now, guys, I have to get up from where I'm sitting and go find that donkey because I can't relax knowing there's a donkey somewhere. And now I'm just making sure I didn't somehow overlook it. I did not go in that one side of the barn over here. Imogene could have been hanging out in there and just never saw her. So let's go ahead and walk on back. I picked up my buckets. Let's walk on back and find out where Imogene's at. Starla, if your head gets stuck in that fence, no one's going to see you over here. She's back behind the berm. And if Ellie and Megan walk outside and they can't find Starla, they'll never see her over here. They'll think that she's gone somewhere else and not stuck in the fence, and then who knows what could happen to her. Look, look, see? And lo and behold, if she's not stuck in the fence. I always say I don't mind if people have an opinion of things, because I certainly have my opinions on things. The weird thing about it is people feel like they can share their opinions on my life, yet I'm not allowed to share my opinions on theirs. Oh, thank you, Lord. Baby, you really scared me. I couldn't find you anywhere. Why are you over here for, sweetie? Are you okay? Are you crying? She's fine. I think her and Dan have been having a lover's quarrel. That's why Dan's over there with a bite mark on his neck. He must have been being mean. Danny, you can't be saying mean things to a sweet girl like her, because she has to defend herself at some point. She has to defend herself at some point. So you can see here that somebody has been reaching their mouths through and grabbing things from the other side. Look over here. They're grabbing all kinds of stuff from over there, pulling it through. I will go over and pull everything back out. I'm glad you're fine, Ima. I really was worried about you, sweetie. I was so worried about you. Oh my goodness gracious, there's stuff everywhere. I'm gonna come clean up in here in a few minutes. All right, so if you don't want to hear my opinion, you don't have to keep listening. And you're more than welcome to disagree. You don't have to be an ass about it. But if I have to sit here and read your opinions of me, or your opinions of the farm, or your opinions of my kids, or my loved ones, my family, then I think that I'm entitled to share my opinions as well. My number one greatest displeasure in life is when I see a veteran, a man or woman who has served our country, and they don't receive the benefits they deserve. That eats me up. That bothers me to my core. Especially, now listen, I'm not talking about, Lester, think about what you're going to say. I know that there are some folks, let's just take San Francisco, the homeless of San Francisco, or the homeless of Oregon. I understand that some people prefer to live a homeless lifestyle because it's trendy. It's trendy. It may not be easy, and it might be quite dirty and disgusting, but it is trendy, and I don't have to adult. If I can just be homeless, I don't have to adult. I don't have to think about bills and all of those kind of things. And so there is a trendy homeless lifestyle going around. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to folks that are legit good people, hardworking people, people who have served this country and paid in their taxes. They've done their due diligence, yet they find themselves in a really bad situation, maybe through addiction, they can't get the help that they need, or for whatever circumstance, and they find themselves having their back turned on by the country who they served. And then you could take that a step further. It bothers me to no end to find out that there are folks who are non-citizens who are receiving more benefits than those who have worked a lifetime. The elderly, those who have retired and they've spent their 30 or 40 or 50 years working and paying into the system, only to see that the system's not taking care of them. Yet that same system is taking care of other folks. It's financing other wars in other countries. It's financing people who this is a dead-end street. You know what's going to happen, though? Here's what's going to happen. I don't like it when you get political, Lester. I don't like it when you get political. Wait a minute. Time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about politics? Are you telling me that your party is a party who will turn its back on its own citizens, its seniors, its veterans, to make sure that we give a helping hand to those non-citizens? Well, if that's political, tell me, what is the name of your party? Because I want no part of that nonsense. No, I don't. And now I'll just zip it up because I've made my point. And actually, you made the point. You made the point. Thank you. Lester, I only like it when you make animal videos. I don't like when you talk the truth. Okay, well, okay. You don't like when I speak the truth. You only want to talk about animals. Okay, well, I'll just remind you, there are 1,000 animal channels. Some who won't say a word to you. They don't give a darn. They don't give a rat's ass what you think. And you'll never know them because you come here because you like the commentary, just not when it doesn't align with your thought processes. And the people, never mind. Here's your animals. Here's your animals. So all of the alpacas have an appointment to be sheared, groomed. You know what I mean. And it's coming up in April. And so we're excited about that. Boy, and I know they're excited. We've had some very warm temperatures lately. And so I know for a fact that they're going to really enjoy having a haircut. And then at that point, I will say that there's going to have to be some decisions made, especially about that one right there. Here's the dilemma. Megan loves Okie more than life itself. But Okie is a male. Now, Okie's too young right now. But what you cannot have is that Okie begins to compete with Daddy, Ernie, for the affection of Mama. And so you can't put Okie with Indy because they're brother and sister. So there's only really one solution, and that's to have Okie fixed, or Okie has to be repastured somewhere else. And so that day is coming, and I know that Megan's not looking forward to that because she loves that little guy more than anything. But that's a farm decision. It's going to have to be made, and we don't have a lot of time to make it. What is that god-awful noise? Rocky, just hush it up! Well, I've not spent hardly any time loving these bottle babies. I hear y'all are doing really good. Listen, I'm sorry about your mamas. I know, I'm so sorry about your mama. Okay, I am. If y'all have not already met Christmas, she's a good helper of babies. She loves babies. So does Stella. Y'all don't have to worry about Stella and Chrissy. They only want to help. Baby, get off of me. You're getting me dirty. Stella, no ma'am. Get down. Stella and Christmas only want to love babies. You don't have to worry about them. Corny, no one's bothering you. Stop acting so weird. Oh, look at Chrissy loving the babies. Christmas loves the babies. Are they so cute, Chrissy? Aren't they so cute? And they don't have any mommies. They don't have no more mommies. Their mommies are gone. Yes, they are, poor babies. Well, Megan and Ellie are their mommies now. I want to thank y'all for joining me on a fun adventure here at the sanctuary. Everything's looking wonderful. As far as the looks of things, fine. I found 2 buckets in the pasture. Don't like that. But that's minor. In the whole scheme of things, a couple of buckets here and there is minor. The grass is looking wonderful. The pasture rotations are working. And I'm really pleased in Ellie and Megan and the work that they're doing here to keep the sanctuary looking so beautiful. Rocky, I'm leaving already. You already know I'm leaving. Thank y'all for watching. It's always funner and gooder doing things together, sharing moments with those that you care about. I love you too, Rocky. Thank y'all.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.